Boom! And we're
What's
back.
up?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the year 2026. It is a new year already, which is crazy how time is going by so quickly. It's already
Yeah.
been, we started in 22, right?
We
I think.
started 23. February
Was it 23?
23.
23.
23.
Okay.
Oh my God, 3 years?
Well, not yet, but close to it, yeah.
Yeah, I called it. Oh my God, we're getting
That's
old, Brian.
crazy. Yeah, we
I
are getting,
remember
well,
when
I'm
I
getting old.
was,
You're
I
still
remember when
young.
I was,
Stop saying
I'm,
you're
I'm in my middle 20. Brian, I'm turning 20.
You're
I'm turning my middle
okay.
20s, man.
You're still young.
I'm still in my middle 20s.
I'm 30.
For real? Since
Yeah,
when?
since September.
Like 27.
No, I wish.
Oh, no, I still think you're 27. I don't know. It doesn't.
You met me at 27.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I still have to think you're 27. But yeah. But you still look the same. Even a
yeah,
little bit younger though. Yeah, you even look more younger. I don't know whether because when I met you, maybe we're trying to grow a beard, you know?
in Korea, I didn't really keep my beard as much as I like usually do.
Yeah, I don't know. You look young.
No,
You
but
look
I do. People do tell me that when I do cut my beard, I look younger than.
yeah, you look younger. That's good. That's good. Yeah. So our age, I'm 15, he's 18, you know. Yeah, that's just how we're gonna
Jesus,
put it like
what? What? Okay,
because
we're
people
gonna move
people
on.
well, that's what in my opinion, I'm still 21. It doesn't matter what the
Okay,
age goes, I'm still 21.
fair, fair, fair.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, hello, welcome back to, of course, the All-Encompassing Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Brian, and this is, of course, my co-host,
Zerona with an X.
as you all know her from.
That's
We
it.
are back finally. A new
Yeah.
year. It's been a while. I think it's been since October, or yeah,
Yeah.
October, I think. It's been a while. Again, keep iterating every time, like every podcast, that we want to do more episodes, but again, it's just been quite a bit hectic. Zerona has gone through a lot, but she'll talk about something soon that she's super excited about. And then for me, I've just been a little bit kind of like dealing with stuff in terms of like finding a different opportunity for like work and stuff that I want to change.
Right.
And then some other stuff, but hopefully we can start getting more used to like maybe finding a schedule or something like that. I'm talking to a friend now. See, hopefully is that our next guest? Hopefully it'll be fun. It's a cool episode.
Mhm.
I've known him for a long time too, so hopefully we can make it work. But yeah, it's been a while. But how I shared a little bit about me, but how have you been, Serona?
I've been good. You know, going through school, my master's, not only doing that, but I'm also trying to like do some research at the side, try to get my name up there a little bit. Trying to put my name somewhere.
Yeah.
Did a little research, did got some certifications,
Nice.
and finally, your girl got an MBA at the back of her name.
Woo!
Yeah, and then after that, you're not going through with immigration issues.
Mm.
So it's like, okay, I'm done. I can go find a job, and then, immigration issues come in and it changes. So you're just like, okay, so what now? You know? Because as I said, it changes. So right now, no one actually knows, like both employers, lawyers, all of them, they're just like, we don't know what's going on. It's a new rule. It can change back, it cannot change back. So right now, it's just like, let me just enjoy graduating and then worry about the rest of it later.
Mm.
But yeah, thank God he did send me through this master's degree. Um, I graduated with a 3.8.
Nice.
Unfortunately, that's not even like a summa cum laude in my school, unfortunately.
Hmm.
So I had to get like a 3.9. I don't know if that's correct, but someone was like, I have to get a 3.9. 3.86, 3.9, it's still the same to me. Okay.
It's really
And
good. It's really good.
it's still the same.
It's really
And
good.
thank God because 2025 was crazy. It was a roller coaster. It was good. Like there's some adventurous stuff I did in 2025. I'll get
Mm.
deep into it. But it was also hard in terms of like, oh, you're going from this stage, you're trying new thing. Like I tried research. I never thought I would go into research, but now I was doing research. I was speaking at conferences. It was crazy, but yeah, 2025 was like hard work and I hope 20 with prayer, I hope God would make 2026 like, after all the hard work you've done, like um the result, like a good result. That's what I'm hoping for 2026. So yeah. What about you, our MBA star too? Yeah. Brian also has an MBA in the back of his name too, so don't forget that.
Yes, I got mine a little bit earlier than Zerona's. Well, a different one, but yeah. Um, kind of like Zerona. 25 has been a interesting year. Obviously, um, started the master's program the year before that, so in 24 in the fall. But all this year basically was finishing up that MBA. It was fun. Like I said, the program was a lot of fun. Made some great friends that I'm still talking to now, and hopefully in the future can still be around and maybe one day have a business or do business with them would be really enjoyable.
Right.
Um, I would say there's some ups and downs with any like program.
Mhm.
In terms of like grades like you, I also finished with around the same in the 3.8, 3.8.5.
We smart.
Um, yeah, so we did our thing. And like the difference between like a 3.8 and 3.9, I mean like
It's not yeah,
it's not
yeah.
gonna make that big of a difference. So it doesn't matter.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Obviously, it was difficult at times because in my program, we would be in groups of four, so usually you would have to deal with like other aspects and views of people and stuff. But I think that was really fun to interact with them like that. And obviously, there's things that happen, and everything kind of like happens for a reason, I guess. So you kind of move on from that. But it's been enjoyable. Met some more people outside of the NBA, but also just doing my own thing, enjoying time with family, with friends, going to
Enjoy that.
concerts, the One OK Rock concert, some different concerts that I went to as well. Was able to go up to the north a little bit at the beginning of the year. That was fun. Going to Colombia at the end of the year. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I was in Colombia until January something, so I was there for the beginning of the year. It was fun. Um, And then yeah, just and then obviously a little bit later in the program, by the end of it, Zerona coming down. That was super
Oh,
super
it's in
fun. We'll
Florida.
we'll, we'll share some like cool stories of Earth 25 more in detail a little bit later, but that's like a quick overview. It's been enjoyable. Hopefully, obviously, like Zerona said, hopefully 26. All the hard work and stuff that we've been doing and brings us good opportunities, and I'm sure it will because hopefully. We've been, good, decent people to continue to work hard and hopefully, people say that good things happen to those that, do good and are always there for people. So hopefully things work out. I'm sure it will. Obviously, with how me and Zerona think of our religion and what we think of. So hopefully that'll be well. Um, hopefully have more opportunities to travel and want to travel again. Hopefully go back to Korea, see some friends. Maybe go to China will be interesting. Um, yeah, obviously Zerona coming, hopefully again to Florida. That'll be super fun.
Oh,
Or just
definitely.
taking a trip. Maybe just take a trip somewhere in the US. Oh, like a couple of us. That'll be fun. I'm planning a trip with my friends Jose, Trey, and a couple of them. So that'd be fun to maybe just do like a big trip or something like that. That'd be super, super fun.
Hmm. That would be
But
great.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. And then other small things. Justin got engaged, so happy for him.
Wait, our Justin?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He
My
got
my
engaged.
fellow crazy Justin?
Yeah,
No
yeah,
offense, not like crazy, crazy, but like
yeah.
he gets me. I don't know how to say. He got me like after 5 minutes of meeting him, he got me,
Yeah,
and he wasn't
yeah,
scared of
yeah.
me.
That
So yeah,
Justin.
that's what I mean. He
That
got
Justin
engaged,
and
BSB.
Jabari, they got
You
engaged.
got,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. On Halloween, yeah, yeah. It was fun. It was a cool moment to see that happen. Um, was able to see that moment and spend just a little bit of time with them until I had to go, but it was super, super fun. Excited for him. It's gonna be some time before they actually do the wedding, but really happy for them. Was able to see Nick. He came down for like
Oh,
a couple
Nick.
days, like 3 or 4 days. Um, Hopefully some opportunities come where he can maybe come work in Florida and maybe he can stay here. That'd be really fun too. But he's doing well. Yeah, just Oh, and those two are people from a previous episode, the ones that I did from campus. So if you missed that
Hmm.
episode, check it out. That's them. But yeah, it's been enjoyable. It's been really, really fun. So hopefully the next one is gonna be good. But yeah, Zarona, so obviously um it's the new year, so I guess it's a good opportunity to talk about 25 in a little bit more detail. There was, I'm pretty sure, a lot of ups, obviously, with finishing your MBA now and traveling to New York and coming here and some other things. But obviously, there's always some downs in the time. And obviously, there's just show about sharing all the good and all, maybe, not the best at times, but allowing people to hear our thoughts and feelings and maybe if they're feeling the same, to know that they're not alone. So, every one of us has some certain things. So, 25, share a little bit of just stories that you want to share about how it was for you and things like that.
Well, 25 started out a little bit stressful. I had capstone. Shout out to all my capstone members. They were great. They were awesome. So I had capstone. It was very stressful. By the end of the day, we went through it. I was taking like three courses at the same time. I heard a devastating news that my Korean mom um passed away. So that was how 2025 started for me. I was like, what the hell?
I remember her too. She was a very nice person.
Yeah, and I was like, what the hell? Like what? And then February, I was like, I'm going to start doing things. I went hiking. March, I started going for conferences, trying to see because I knew I was going to graduate that year. So I was trying to see what I can do. I was trying to have fun with because I knew it was going to be my last year in college. Um, People say go do a PhD, but I'm not sure. I think let's finish with a master's first. But I was just like, look, I'm still young. Let's go do some stuff that I can do in college. We went for
Yeah,
different college events. In Charlottesville for college events. I was in like summer 2025. I was just being active and trying to balance social life with school life, and I was also going to a lot of conferences. I did research week like school. So that's how my research started. Research week. Most of my friends graduated in that May. Um, and then in the summer, I had the opportunity to go camping, to go to camp and work in a camp. And that's an activity that never in a million years really think, do I look like I'm built for camp? No, I do not. I'm a very adventurous person, but no. Like camp where there's snakes in the woods and they make me sleep for a night in the woods. Did I cry? Yes. Did I regret? Yes. Will I do it again? Maybe not. But it was great. It was great. It opened my mind. It made me like I remember like the first week I was scared. I couldn't go anywhere by myself. And mind you, I was the healthcare manager at that time. So like people would come to, I didn't even have supplies at that time. And like staff would come with me with problems and then I'm like, here is a band-aid. So I gave band-aid to everything. You have a nosebleed, a band-aid or a cleaning wipe. I can't remember because we didn't really have a lot of stuff. But then it made me understand more. I connected with the kids, like the campers. I started to learn a lot of stuff. I worked with a lot of wonderful nurses, and that was the summer of 2025. I went for my first baseball game.
Mhm.
Um, so you don't understand the sports, but it was great. To go there. Then my highlight for 2025, one of my biggest highlight is going to Florida. I didn't have no money. I remember I was just like, Brian, maybe I cannot go. Maybe I should go. And Brian was like, dude, just come. Like, just come. Like, even if it's a 5 day trip, come. And I did. And it was just like the first time I was like, since I've been to America, it's like, this is really America because I live in the countryside in Virginia. So I got to meet like Justin's friends. I was like, okay, even if I can annoy Justin, I know there are people here to help me. I thought I was the only crazy person in his life. Turned out I'm not, and I'm grateful. I got to meet Justin, got to meet his mom, auntie. Justin's mom, Brian's mom is really pretty. I was like, damn, okay. I met his sister. Yeah, I met Jose, I met Sarah, I met a lot. I'm just like, wow. Because I was thinking like, because Brian will keep on telling me like, oh, I live a boring life in Florida. My life is boring. Yeah, it's not. I was like, you got all these great people, and you say your life. Try come to Virginia. Try come here where I'm living.
I should visit. That'd be fun.
You trying to run away? You trying to visit? I'm trying to run away. But no, it was great because I got to meet people from different backgrounds and then understand that like like even if you're from different background or have a different story, um, friendship is very important. Like how him and Jose met, and then they're still friends up to now, and there's still things they learn from each other. Sarah too, there's still some things I learned from her, and got to see like I only stayed for that for like 5 days, I think 5, 6 days,
Wasn't it a week? I think it was like a
like a
week.
week, yeah. But it was great because I was just like, that's the break I needed because 2024, I didn't go anywhere. I felt like I was stuck here. And then 2025 I had the opportunity. And then what happened this fall, like fall semester, like my last semester, I went to Boston for a conference. I was like, that's crazy. Like it was a world neurology conference. And I was like, I don't think I'm not a science student. I'm a business student. But it was my research was about how HR can help cognitive decline and like how can HR help cognitive decline and memory loss. So how is the business aspect? What can the business side do to help mental illness or to even help the cognitive ability. So I went there. I was with a bunch of people. I met a new friend, Alian. Um, yeah, from Turkey. I met another girl from Qatar. I met a lot of, and these are like doctors. These are like smart people, like neurosurgeons and doctors and from Italy and stuff. And I'm just like, oh, I'm a business student. Hi guys. So that was one highlight. I got to go to Boston. And it was a grant. It was like not my money, but like the university
Mm.
sponsored me to go for that conference and you represent them in that conference. So that was great. I had a chance to go to Boston. um, I had a chance to meet friends. Still going through school stuff, and then during fall of 2025, a lot of immigration things started to change. So at that time, I was just like, okay, I'm graduating soon, but then I don't even know what's going on. I don't know if that makes sense, and still don't know what's going on because it changes. But I keep on just telling myself like, okay, hey, nothing good comes easy. There's a reason why. It's not good, it's not bad. It's just we don't know what's going on. And um, you know, at the end of the day, it's gonna all benefit us. Um, that's just what I keep on thinking. So a lot of immigration things were coming in, and luckily for me, um, I was always legally allowed to stay in the country. I always did everything right. And they were like, if you have done like I met a lawyer, she was like, if you have done everything right, if you've filed for your taxes, you've, been going to school, you've done this, you don't have anything to worry about. So I was like, okay. I don't just know what the next step is, but then at the same time, I'm just really, really grateful that I graduated and I graduated with a good degree. And someone came to me, is like, she told me, you didn't just graduate with a degree, you graduated with research, you graduated with the ability to actually go for a conference, to actually like put your name in a little bit. You
Mm.
graduated with like, not a lot of people do research. Just like, oh, I finished school and that's it. But you graduated with, you know, you did something memorable before the school. So I was like, yeah, that makes sense. And had the opportunity to be featured in one of my school's Instagram posts, in my school's news, like the newspaper article online. Like they had a whole interview with me, and I was like, it's just small celebrations that make it up. So it was this year was like a roller coaster, like financially, man.
Mhm.
I I saved so the money I saved up since I was in Korea, right? I ended up spending it in my Florida trip. I saved so much, like not a lot, but like I've saved money and then I was just like I was in Florida and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just go. Like let's just do it. And to this day I don't regret because the Florida trip was one of my biggest highlight. I think like maybe top three highlights. Yes, like number three highlight of 2025. And it taught me something like, look, because I'm always someone who's always saving and always like planning. But they
Mhm.
just made me understand how to live. Like, I'm not saying be stupid with your money. We're both MBA students. We don't do that. But um, it just made me like, okay, like you have this opportunity to come to Florida. I don't know when next I'm gonna go to Florida. And I had an opportunity. Shout out to Jose. We were in Miami. He took us to Miami. He took us to some great, nice places where I got my Nike shoes. I went shopping. I had my own therapy. Jose made me get shout out to Jose, everyone. He got me my therapy. Sarah gave me a bag. Shout out to Sarah. I met Apple. Apple, right?
Apple.
I met Apple. Even if it was not a long time, but still that really like did like because at that time I was going through a lot with both camp, with both financially, with both schoolwork, with both even the conference, and it was like, okay, I don't think we want you anymore. So I was going through all of that. I didn't tell anyone about it, but and then they went through and I was just like, you know what? It is what it is. Like I had fun. And I got to meet people this year too, people from camp. Excuse me. Excuse me, that was not ladylike. That was the microphone. That was not me. Um I got to meet people in Florida. I got to meet people from camp. I got to meet people from school. I got to meet people from Boston. Um, yeah, 2025 was like it was a whole roller coaster of excitement, but
Yeah.
then trials and tribulations. And it started out really rocky. Like when you're starting a roller coaster, you're like, like you're scared.
Mm.
That's how it started for me because I had capstone. I didn't sleep. I was working like, as I said, shout out to my capstone members. Um, I think the earliest we slept was like 3 a.m. I think our first project we didn't even sleep. We ended by 6:30, and we came back by 8 to present. And oh my God, it was crazy. And then I had that news about my Korean mom, and so 2025 started out rough, but and but there's still a lot of excitement there. And as I said, my prayer is for 2026 to be like a fruit of what we worked hard from. And yeah, that's probably that's a rundown of how my 2025 highlight was. Yeah.
Mm.
So what about you, Mr. B? No, yeah, Brian the MBA. Oh
Oh.
no, you're
Oh.
like a Brian MBA. Yeah, I'll find a new name. Sorry.
Um, so for me, going more detail, like I said, at the beginning of the year, I was in Colombia for a bit with my dad and my sister. It was super fun, super enjoyable.
Colombia.
Um, Spent time with my grandfather. It was his birthday, his 90th, so that was cool. Got to see a lot of family members that I haven't seen in a long time, so it was just really fun time. Came back and then obviously started that spring semester. And again, like I said earlier, it's just a lot of fun because I got to see the friends I made in the fall semester, Justin and Nick, again, like super close. And we got even closer throughout that time. Um, Met some more people there. A lot of people that, I don't have anything bad to say. They were super awesome and nice people. Obviously, as time goes on, some people that you were kind of close to, like maybe friends-ish, some go, some don't stay and
Mm-hmm.
they kind of like move on. And that's fine. That's, part of life. So nothing to really complain about. Things happened, obviously, in terms of like somebody kind of acting like weird towards me for a reason, and then that person, they were doing it to me for a reason because of another person, and that
Mm.
person started to like not talk to me either, and then they kind of like discommunicated with me at all too. And then they're friends with other people and they started like not talking to me anymore. So I just like stuff that's like, okay, it's just whatever. At this point, it's like if they're not part of your life, it's fine. Just you just move on. Um, and I think that would have been tougher. Like it was sad during the time because I thought those people were like very interesting and cool and I wanted to be around, but it is what it is. And it would have been tougher if I didn't have the friends that I made, like Justin and Nick, who were always there to help me, talk about things and able to help me through things. And I'm very appreciative of them for that. Um, so definitely one of the highlights of the year is just spending more time with them and actually becoming the close friends that we are now, Justin and Nick. Um, so appreciative of that. Obviously, a little bit like you said earlier, um, a friend of mine, Jose, um, it's literally been over 10 years since I've known him, and we literally started to know each other when we played video games together. It was playing FIFA when I was younger in like high school.
Mm.
I just randomly started playing with him one day, and then we got like super close. Learned that he lived in Miami, so like literally like pretty close, not too
But
bad,
you
like
guys
three
met
hours.
online?
Yeah, we met online, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm coming too. I'm down in Miami." Like whenever, and like after like 2 or 3 years, we were like, "Yeah, let's decide to meet." We met, and I've been close to him ever since. I've literally known his kids since they were like 3 or 4, so like babies, literally. I met Apple when she was like 9, 8 or something.
Wow.
Maybe a little bit older, 10, 11, because she's 21 now, I think. 22,
21,
something like
yeah.
that. So she's a lot older. I've known her for like half her life. And then Jose, like you said, he's at this point not only just a friend, he's literally always treated me like a brother. An older brother that, I don't have. He's he's someone I can always reach out to and talk to and just being around him is always the best, and his family is literally like my family. I treat him the same way and he's always treated me the same way. So luckily that group I'm with him in we call ourselves the FIFA boys, because we all played FIFA at times together. Um, they're all like brothers to me. I've known them for like pretty much the same time, like 10 years. So like all of them are special people. So when Zerona came, obviously I told Jose if I can bring Zerona, and he was like, obviously, yes, sure. And then Zerona got to meet him, got to meet Sarah, who's with Jose now. She's awesome.
Very awesome.
She's a little bit crazy for
Hey,
like a little bit out there, but to be honest,
let me tell you one thing.
her craziness is freaking awesome.
Hey,
And
she brings
she's
the
meant,
flavor. She brings the
she,
flavor. That's one thing. She definitely she the hot sauce.
yeah, yeah. But she's meant for Jose, and I'm really happy that she was able to be there for him in a tough time before, and obviously they're together now and they mean so much to each other, and I'm so happy for him and her, and glad she's part of the family now because she's part of my family as well now. And obviously the kids are so grown up now. Zay, his son, just had his birthday recently. Went to see them to hang out and stuff. So super fun, super enjoyable. Um, and then maybe more throughout the year. I would say dad's birthday was super fun. Mom's birthday. Got to spend time with some family members. Went to some members from my mom's side came down. Got to go to their farmland a little bit, hang out, do like campfires and stuff. That was super fun, enjoyable. Um, and yeah, just enjoying my time. Again, like I said, concerts. The one OK concert was freaking awesome and killer. It was freaking awesome. And my friend grabbed um I always forget the names, not Tomo. Is it Tomo? It might be Tomo. The drummer from OK Rock. Um, one of my friends, he threw one of the sticks up at the stands, and one of my friends caught it. So they have a stick. It's super cool. Um, so super, super, super fun time. Super enjoyable. Obviously, then just doing some more fun stuff is just trying to enjoy my time. Like I said earlier, finished the MBA, and then since then I've been kind of trying to find, different opportunity going in a different realm than I am right now. Doing more like advising work, but I kind of want to go more into consulting, maybe financial consulting, or maybe some like analytics would be really fun.
Mm,
Um,
that's a good one.
something in that realm. Hopefully, I've been trying to find, but nothing as of yet. But hopefully, something comes my way. Um, and kind of like Zero said, like sometimes maybe I say there's nothing to do, but granted, I have friends and such. But I think all of us, even though we do have some things to do as far as like maybe go out to do. I'm a little bit different because I already told Zerona a lot that I'm not very much of a outgoer. Mm.
Okay,
In
it
terms of like,
depends. It
yeah. No, no,
depends.
but this is what I meant. Like outgoer in terms of like by myself going to like a bar or to a club or to do something. I'm not that person at
Ah,
all. But if
yeah.
it's outgoing for friends, like if I'm hanging out with friends and we are going someplace
Mm-hmm.
like that, I don't mind. So
Okay,
there's a
okay, okay,
difference
okay, okay.
between like just me. When I have time for myself, I'm just definitely not that kind of person. So when I said like I have nothing to do, I haven't been able to spend as much time with my friends recently because they've been, everyone's working and doing their things, and obviously, they have to. So obviously, I have to figure
Mm-hmm.
out things on my own. But I don't know. At times, it could be my age. Maybe it could be like maybe the point in time of where I am in my life. Where it's just sometimes, you just feel like a bit lonely at times of like, oh, there's like really nothing to do. I wish somebody was kind of like around.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think it could be just part of like that point of age now where I'm just like I figured a lot of things out already. So like
Mm-hmm.
the wanting of to find someone, I guess, is more there than usual. I guess
Mm-hmm.
you are as younger because younger you kind of don't think about it much because you're dealing with so
Mm-hmm.
much, right? Working and school and all this, but a lot of that part I'm already doing or have done for a long time, so I'm already used to it. So like I guess what people say is like a different point in time in your life than other people are, and that's like where I am. But luckily, in those moments, I'm able to share with friends like Zerona, Jose, Justin, and they usually all tell me the same thing. It's just like, don't let it bother you, just continue on. Because, um, those things like finding someone and stuff come when they come. Like, you just gotta like let it happen and such. So I agree with them, even though at times it can be, I don't know, a little bit boring and such. So I just gotta, continue on. Just continue on my path and what I'm doing and trying to figure out what else. Obviously, it's Verona coming down, super fun, spending time. She met my family, the dogs. We went down to Miami to hang out with Jose too. Um, it was just a lot. It was a lot of fun. So hopefully she can come back at some point in 26. Um, I heard news from some friends abroad. They're doing good. Saying stuff like, "Oh, they miss me. They want to see me again." A lot of friends from Korea too. So hopefully at some point I can see them again. It's been a long time, 2 years-ish, 2 years, 3 years. Um, so it'd be fun to go visit them. Um, trying to think what else in the celebration. I just learned like recently, like 2 days, a day ago, 2 days ago. One of my cousins I haven't seen in a long time. Is got engaged too, but has a kid, and super happy for him. Beautiful, beautiful daughter. She's so cute. So super, super happy for him. I haven't seen him in a long time, so shout out to Jason. Super proud of you. Excited for you. Yeah, just then obviously, there's some other things, throughout the year that maybe isn't part of you exactly, like deals with you, but like obviously, like you said, political stuff, financial situations, paying stuff back and doing all that stuff. Obviously, um, I had to do some of that stuff too. Not more on political stuff, but more like dealing with certain aspects, figuring out things, moving stuff around. Had to do a little bit of that, but Um, things ended up being okay, I suppose. But yeah, it's been interesting 25, some very high highs for sure. And some lows, obviously, that throughout, like, wish maybe things could have been a little bit different, but at the end of the day, it turned out the way it turned out. So you have to just move on from it, learn, continue to grow. Um, and yeah, I think that's my 25 for me. Um,
Mm,
yeah, crazy. Just so crazy how the time flies now, right? It's just,
yes. I remember when I was still in like Korea, and now it's
it
like what,
feels,
almost two
it
and a
feels
half
so
years
long
now.
ago. Oh,
Me, for me, it feels so small. Like I can still remember everything. Like
oh no, yeah, I can still remember too, but I'm just saying, like, it just felt like so long ago, but it was so short ago too.
yeah, like I was talking to a friend, and then I met one of my friends. I forgot to say that, and in the summer, and she's like, "I was in you for like 8 years." I was like, "Damn, I graduated high school 8 years ago." That's crazy. Um, yeah. What do you think is something that you learned in 2025?
Um, something I learned. Mm, I don't know if it's something new I learned. It's more continuing to learn or to find the same thing over again. And what I mean by that is, every year that goes by, you meet so many more people, new people. But then as time goes on, those people start like going. And those that really stick around are the ones that like you put in the effort for and value for. And every year that kind of passes by, that list is like always so small, and you're like surprised, like, man, I met literally it could be hundreds and thousands of people, but like you only got close to like a few, one, two, three, right? And just to really be appreciative of those people that stayed, and thankful for them to always be by my side and always trust me, even though it feels like sometimes when you meet somebody, they say something and then everyone starts believing them or going on their side, but they don't talk to you, they don't say anything to you. So like that splitting thing I never really liked. I wish people gave more chances to like being able to talk both sides and
Mm-hmm.
and understanding, and not like, oh, just what's the word I'm trying to say, like reprimanding maybe a person and like telling them no, you did wrong without hearing what happened really and stuff like that. That's one aspect I really never really liked that some people do. Um, but at the end of the day, you can't really do anything about it. This people are going to be people. But if you have good people around you, a good family system, maybe not, some people don't have that much family. You just have good individuals around you. It's gonna be fine. Just stick with them. Stick on working hard. That's one thing. Work hard. Connections are a big thing. That's one thing maybe I learned too. Connections, gain connections, know people. Like you don't have to be super close, but like if you're doing that for work wise, know a bunch of people. Those are your ways of getting into work. So do that. That's like the new thing now. Before it was like uh knowing what to do or the skills
Mm-hmm.
and stuff, right? But now it's like literally to get into places and these like works and stuff like that, you have to know people. So just start putting yourself out there, especially if you're in business school. That's a big one. Like if you're in business, know people. Even in other jobs too, just know people. So that's a big aspect I learned. Um,
Mm-hmm.
be appreciative, for sure. Um, and yeah, I think those are small little things. Some of them I already knew, but then every year you kind of like relearn them and like, oh, okay, that's still true to this day. So I would say that probably. No, what about you, Zerona?
I think what I learned is take an opportunity when you have it, even if you might
Mm.
regret it, but still take it. This year I did a lot of things that, as I said, I never thought I was gonna do, like from research to even working in camp. And then from research week. I got to go to Boston.
Yeah.
That's crazy work. And I tell people like that's crazy and that's crazy work. Things like if like this year was like even going to Florida, like I was like I wanted to save so much money, but I was just like, okay, um, I'm still gonna be broke for a while as a college student, like it's part of college. Um, temporarily broke. But I was just like I had the opportunity to come. Brian was like, look, better come now because I don't know, in August I might have a job, or in August I'm graduating. Like, this is the only time you can come, you can come. So I took it. I took the opportunity. I took the opportunity to work in camp. I took the opportunity to even work with Capstone, even if I didn't even know what I was doing. So of course it's a scary feeling, but this year it was like any opportunity I got, I just took it. And at the right time, God, I don't know how God does it, but he's like, yes. Serena, you finally listened. Like I've been trying to come to go to Florida for a while. Like you could ask, like I was like, yes, I want to go, but and then I was in South Carolina, and they're like, you can have a 1 month break, and I was like, I don't want a 1 week break. I was like, oh, I want money for that 1 week. So part of me was like, oh, I'm going to lose $200 for 1 week, but then going to Florida was just more than what $200 could like make me because I got to stay, I got to meet his mom, his friends, and then got to meet people. So that was much more than what a $200 saving $200 was. But one thing I learned this year was if opportunity comes in, you just take it. Don't be afraid. It's better for you to take it and say, okay, it wasn't for me, than not to take it and then get that
Mm.
ready. I'll say that was one thing 2025 showed me. I learned from 2025. What do you think it's like? Who was the craziest person you met in 2025? Like newly met? I know you got a lot of crazy people in your life, but who was someone
New?
that you crazily met in 2025?
Mm,
Like good or bad, it doesn't matter. Or someone that you met in 2025 that was like, oh, like that person taught you something or that person impacted you somehow. I don't know.
that one's tough
Mm.
because mostly all the things I did in 25, I don't remember like meeting anyone new
Did you meet
specifically.
anyone new this year? Not like
Not
dating, but like
really. No, I know
even
what you
if,
mean. No,
yeah, not
no,
really.
because usually all the people I was with, usually I already kind of knew.
Mm.
Um, I think no, because I've known Sarah for like at least 2 years. Jabari, Justin's fiance, maybe because I think I first met him either in December or January, maybe sooner than that though. So it might not even be him. So I don't know, to be honest. I don't think I've met anyone like super new that's very, very crazy. Um, but granted, it wouldn't surprise me if I did meet somebody new and they were crazy because usually I get surrounded by crazy people.
You are.
Um, but I don't know. No, nothing comes to mind, I think. Um, I'm usually one, like I said before, I'm rarely somebody that like goes out and meets new people. I'm usually around people that I know and then happen to meet new people is usually how it goes.
Mm.
And other than like just hanging out doing dinners and such, I don't remember meeting anyone specific and such. Um, Nothing like that. So I don't think anything. Obviously, I've known people that are still crazy. You're in that list. Sarah's crazy, but she's, fun. Um, Justin's freaking super crazy, but again, one of the best friends I could ask for. Um, people like that, I would say. I don't think I have one. What about you? I'm pretty sure you meet a lot of people, a lot of
I'm
people.
not
So
random. I talk to every.
yeah.
I did. I don't know if I met her. I don't know if I met her in 2025, but Kennedy, I don't know if I met. I think I started meeting her in 2025. Yeah. Jason, I met him. He was in the army, or he was in the military, in the American military. Alian, I met in the Boston trip. I met a lot of crazy people, and till now, they know I'm crazy, but either they're just used to being with crazy people, or they're just like, yeah, I think they're just used to crazy people. And then they're all like very different personalities, especially Alian. He's like very smart guy, by the way, wants to be a neurologist. So anyone who is hiring a neurologist, no. But yeah, I met him. I think the first day I met him at a conference, and the second day we just became like really close. And then ever since then we've been talking. Like I'll just randomly call him. I'll be like, Alian. He's like, whoa, Zerna. And I'm like, I'm bored. Let's talk about anime. And he likes, I'm not a gamer, but he loves playing
Oh,
games. Probably I'll introduce you to him. He's an anime and gamer person. And
okay.
yeah, that's probably Brian stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And he lives in Boston, so he works with Harvard.
Oh.
Yeah, and hopefully he might be watching this. I don't know, because I did make him subscribe to our channel and he made me subscribe to
Thank you,
his.
sir. Thank you.
So
Let's become
yes.
friends.
Yes. And yeah, I'm praying for him. I'm praying for him to what's the word? Write his doctor exam,
Mm.
the second doctor exam, so he can go into residency and then he can pay for our Japanese trip. Um
Please.
so I was like, look, man, if you're gonna be a doctor and you know you're gonna be a neurologist, you can start practicing on me by a Japanese trip, you know?
Jeez.
Let's see if those nerves go.
Oh gosh.
you know, what is the best medication? Happiness and
I was
love.
gonna say love.
So yeah, Alian, if you're watching this, this is my motivation for you. Let's go to Japan. Don't worry, I'll do the budgeting. I will contribute like I told him maximum $100. I'm gonna contribute at least $100 to this trip.
Maximum.
Um, hey, I'm
Oh
planning the trip.
gosh.
I'm planning the hotel. I'm planning a lot of stuff, man. And you know, it's not easy. And who doesn't want uh a friend who is like, and I'm the extroverted one. So I'm gonna if I need, I'll go ask. I'll be like, hey, do you know what
Mhm.
this thing is? Ohio Kazaimasu?
Oh
Um,
gosh.
I'll learn some
Boy.
Japanese. It's okay. I'll learn some Japanese. So as long as you got someone who knows basic Japanese and is not afraid to talk to someone, and if anyone else wants to sponsor a trip, I don't mind. Singapore is on my list. Malaysia is anywhere. I'll go with you.
Jeez.
Canada's on my list. Anywhere.
Canada.
Colombia. I got some fine
Colombia.
Colombian. There's some fine Colombian guys I saw. Some pretty. They got. There some. Venezuela. Like, I don't mind going to Venezuela. I don't mind going. I don't mind going to. I'm not going anywhere, man. Like, you ready to pay for the trip?
Jeez. All right.
No, wait, we are starting a. We should start a business, Brian. It's called Trip Buddies. Okay, so we'll go
You
on
know
a
what?
trip with
To
them.
be
Yeah,
honest, I could believe that could actually be a thing.
is that a thing?
There's literally rent a girlfriend, rent a boyfriend, rent a
But
friend.
like, yeah,
There's
but
going to
rent
be
a
trip
trip
buddies.
partner?
Yeah, that's that can totally be a thing.
There is no such thing. Wait, I'm gonna Google
There
that.
could totally be a thing like that. There is
Nah,
literally
I feel like I made
rent a
this up. Let
friend,
me see.
rent a
Let me
girlfriend.
see.
You don't think there's a rent a
Okay, rent a
trip friend?
boyfriend. I might do that actually. I might rent a boyfriend. That I understand. I might rent it. Put it on my Instagram, make my haters understand,
Oh
my
my
enemies
God.
understand that. Look, man,
Uh,
we broke up. We broke up in 12 hours. See, rent a travel buddy.
yeah,
It's no such
a
thing
hundred
as that.
percent, 100% that could be a thing.
Huh? Find okay. There's find a travel buddy.
Oh, okay, the same thing.
That's crazy.
A
Oh, it's
hundred
a lot.
percent. Yeah,
Travel
100%.
companion wanted on Facebook. Okay. Hi everyone. Does anyone want to go to this trip? How did I know about this? Oh, he has a bike. Oh,
Oh
okay.
gosh, a
Oh, he
bike.
cute. Oh, this one cute. I might go with him. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna start yeah, find a companion, whatever you want. We can be I can change. I can be introverted, I can be extroverted. Introverted, you have to pay me more money because I'm not naturally introverted, but I can change for you. Yeah, look, I need to sell my I need to sell my market. Um, what else? Yeah, yeah, we should start. Yeah, a travel. Find a travel. Really? I didn't know that was a thing, though. I thought like I just my a business idea just came to me like. Well,
We
fortunately,
could do
someone beat
it.
me to it.
We could
I
try
mean,
it.
yeah, I
It'd be
mean we
fun.
could, but we need to do
We'll be
some
fun
background
travel
check
buddies, I
first.
think.
What?
We would be fun travel buddies.
We would. We would. Yeah, you know what? Contact us if you want us to travel with you. But the only thing is that you got to pay for everything. We're not paying for nothing. But there's this. Yeah, we'll pay. You know what? You're paying for us to be there, and like we will not even collect. The service fee is food and adventure. Like that. That's just how we have a discounted trip. Like you pay for the food, you pay for the adventure, you pay for the flight ticket, you pay for everything, you pay for the shopping. You don't even got to pay us for being your companion. That's a good deal. Promo ending in 2027 February. Okay, so for anyone who is interested and have some few money and they don't know who to send it to or who to spend it to, please, please, please reach out to us on our comment section and we will give you we do Venmo, we do Cash App, we do Zelle, we do everything. We do MoneyGram.
Oh gosh.
Just saying, just saying.
That would
Does
be crazy if we ever got something like that, though.
Hey, don't look. I'm telling you, there may be some people who are like, look, man, I just got like $1,000. I just want to give it out to someone. I'm just saying, if you're trying to give it out, sow a seed, sow a seed to a small business. Findabuddy.com. Nothing beats a travel buddy. And with only 50 pounds, you can. Okay, guys. But yeah. Um,
Jeez.
okay. What was what was a thing in 2025 that you're like, I wanna redo again?
Hmm. There's a couple things.
Share.
Um, I want to go to more concerts. Do those
Mm,
ones over again. That one, okay, Rock. If I could do it again, that'd be freaking awesome. Obviously Zerona coming, spending time with her, but then also all the friends that we got to see and hang out with. Um, uh, what else? Spending time with certain family members that I haven't seen in a long time, all special. Um, to be honest, I couldn't even really complain about like my MBA program as a whole. Like if I could do it again, just but like spend time with people again, having fun, the laughs that we had during class and stuff like that. Doing movie marathons during class in a separate classroom. Jeez. Just some good times. Even doing like all that stuff over again would be pretty fun. Um, but yeah, I would say that probably. Mm. Yeah, those are probably I would say. You.
going to Florida again. Going to Florida and Boston again. I think I might. I think I might. But this one might be my one, but I think I might. Going to Florida, I'm going to Boston. Again would be great, would be super great. That's one thing I want to do. What else? Do you have anything you want to ask?
Mm, the year 25. Is there something new you learned about yourself?
That's a good question. I learned that I'm more of a T now than an F in
Interesting.
the MBTI. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
let me specify. Um, I'm becoming more of a T. So T are like people who are very like straightforward, I think. I don't know. Let
No,
me
they're
see.
like thinkers. F is feeling. So, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm more of a thinker than a feeling person now. I'm still a feeling person, don't get me wrong, but I think
Yeah.
because it used to be like feeling of like 80% and 20% thinking. But as time goes on, I think it's becoming more of like I'm more of like, okay, there's so many this year. I mean, sorry, last year, 2025. There's so many things I was like, okay, I feel like this, I feel like this is gonna happen, I feel like this person likes me, I feel like this. But then I thought I was like, okay, you gotta block yourself and be like, okay, what are the facts? Like me, I'm not really someone that I need facts. I'm like, okay, I believe you. But then this year I was more of like very like, okay, what am I like? I had to think about things. I had to look at the fact, I had to look at this. I have to absolutely be sure um on some decisions. So that's why I say one thing I learned was that I was becoming more of a thinker and more of someone who needed fact and more of someone who I'm someone who, yes, I'll believe you. Yes, I'm good. But I never thought of myself as someone who would listen to her head than her heart. Because I was always like a heart before. You listen to your heart more than you listen to your brain. But now this year I understood that I'm someone that I would like think about it first and have time to do it first before
Mm,
um actually having feeling about it. Or if even if I have feelings about it, I'm still thinking about it before I react to it. So I think that's one thing I learned about myself this 2025. That's a good question, Brian.
for me, I think I can be both. When it comes to a connection with someone or like talking with someone, I'm way more F. I'm like F, and then after whatever happens, like good or bad, then I become a T, thinking of like why that happened or such. So
Mm-hmm.
that's only when I meet people, but like outside of people and like when I think about my path, my life and things like that, I'm more T. I'm more thinking about planning ahead, understanding, organizing. I'm much more that s- opposite of like when I'm socially there. When I'm socially, I'm way more F, I'm pretty sure. Um, but that's interesting. That's a good one. Mm, for me, I don't know. I've been pretty much the same this year. I haven't really changed too much, I think. Just gotten older. Older. Um, hmm. Uh, what are like three goals you want to do for this year coming up?
Get a job. Weightless go. It's been shaky. It's like I get it and then I don't, and then I lose, and then I don't, and then I just, so at this moment I've been the same weight for like 5 months now. Um, no increasing, no adding, just the same. But I want to reduce that. I know that's everyone's like weight loss goal, but like yeah, like I really do want to lose weight because a lot of my friends in 2025, like I'm talking about like 4 or 5 of them lost like one lost 120 pounds in a year.
Damn,
Like that's crazy. I was like, that you
that's
did not
crazy.
lose all of that in a year. He was like, I did. And that he was like hard work, consistency, managing stress, like all of that. Um, was there. And he said most of the time it's just managing your stress. Like it's not like you're fat. And then another of my friend who had PCOS, I don't know if a lot of people know about PCOS, but she had PCOS, it was hard for her to like reduce weight and the belly fat and all of that. And she thought she was never going to get pregnant. This year she is. A lot of my friends are getting like I know like 6 people who are engaged. I went for 4 weddings this year.
Damn.
Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, like she was like, look, you just got to reset yourself. Like you just have to reset every single thing, and you have to put your mind to it, and you start now before you. And she's like 32, so she was like, start now before um before it's too late. So that's the second thing. I think the third thing is um I would say to publish my papers, um to publish at least two of papers, because research is it's not like I really enjoy it, but it's something that I'm thinking of, and seeing if that's a possibility for me. So that'd be a second goal for me to um to do that. Like my start my research. So first one would be what was first one again? Get a job. Yes, get some money in my bank account, because if anyone wants to donate, you can start with that. Or if anyone has a job for me, you can start with that. It has to be legal, and you have to sponsor me because I'm international. Second of all is to lose weight, and the third is to publish my papers. That's my plan for 2026. What about you?
First one, kind of like you. I want to switch like what I'm doing now and change into the area that I want to go into. Like I said, more business consultant or financial consultant, anything like that would be super fun. Or even in like a financial analyst or anything. Anything in that realm is where I want to be in. So changing into that field is where my number one goal for sure. Second goal, I just want to like be able to travel again. Be able to go to different countries like I was able to do many years ago. Um, it's been a long time since I've been able to travel, so hopefully I can find the time and to do that and see some people that I want to see after a long time already. Third, third, I don't know, just learn to be a little bit happier, I guess. In terms of like I'm happy with everyone around me. I feel fulfilled in like what I do, everything that I've done, the close friends, all of that. I feel happy, but I don't know. There's always like a little thing in me, like again, like it goes back to like that loneliness thing. So I think just learning to just like understand that part and not let it affect me as much as sometimes it does, maybe. So just be a little bit more happier at times and realize that, things wait and like be patient, understand that, and learn that a little bit better. It's what I kind of want to do for my third one, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah. Some simple stuff, I guess. But it'd be fun. It'd be hopefully 26 brings that for sure. Oh, and then I might have to move something up.
What?
Uh, I might have to move some stuff up on my list actually. Replacing third. I wanna. I know EXO is coming back. I know Big Bang is coming back. I know BTS is coming back.
Big
Yo, I gotta
Bang.
hit up all the concerts. Yo,
Oh
that
Lord, I
BTS
can't.
concert. I'm
Coachella?
sorry. Coachella's it's
Yeah.
just crowded as hell though.
No, it's too expensive. It's too expensive for me.
Not too. No, but yo, when BTS comes to the concert, we're wasting all our money.
I'm more
Yes.
of a Big Bang person. I don't know.
All right, when Big Bang goes to the concert, we're
Okay, I
wasting
would do
money.
for BTS. Like I don't know. I'm not like after. I
I
don't
don't know. I'm going.
after.
I have to be there. I have to be there.
What is the generate? So EXO, BTS, got
That's third
seven.
generation.
Are they third or fourth?
Third.
Your third generation? So who's
Maybe,
fourth generation?
TXT,
Okay,
ATs,
only third.
Stray Kids.
Yeah, I do not listen to any fourth generation. Like fourth generation,
I
I'm not
know,
a
I know
fan.
some songs from. Fourth
I'm not a
generation.
fan of
I'm more third generation though.
I'm more third and second generation.
Second, not so
Yeah,
much. Just Big Bang, really. Oh, 2 p.m.,
BTS,
2 p.m., 2 p.m.
BTS. I love BTS, but I don't know right now. It's more of like I think more of Big Bang because I feel like Big Bang they're getting older. You know what I mean?
Everyone's getting
So
older.
I mean BTS is, but what I'm trying to say is like Big Bang. You know what I mean? Like
Just you like classic. You like classic.
I like that. I look see all this boils down to money. Okay, if I got money, I'm going for every.
All
I'm going
right.
for every, and the World Cup too. I want to go for the World Cup. The World Cup
Oh,
is hosted.
I might actually go to a couple games. So I'm
Yeah, I
excited for
want to go to just one. Like, I don't even care who's playing. I don't even care who's playing. I just want to go, and it's hosted in America. Most of it is going to be hosted in America,
it. And a lot
and
of them
then in Canada, and then in Mexico,
Mexican.
right? Yeah. So in my mind, I'm like, look, I don't even care who is playing. I just want to go to war. I want to go to the World Cup. That's something I like to go, and then Big Bang. Let's see. Let's see. It's just, it just all boils down to money. BTS. I'm just scared about the crowd, but if I can, definitely I would.
And
BTS, Big
then
Bang, EXO, why not?
EXO coming out January 19th soon. Their new album.
BTS is January 14, right?
No, no.
They're having their comeback.
No,
They're
no, no.
announcing their thing January.
March 20th. March 20th.
No, January 14. They're
No,
announcing
no,
their
that's
comeback.
pre-orders. That's pre-orders for the album coming out March.
Sorry, that's
Yeah, their comeback is March 20th. A new album, 14 tracks, 14 new songs. Awesome.
I actually know one of their songs they're gonna release though.
Oh,
It's called Zerona.
okay. Let's move on. No, but
The
uh,
disappointment in your face was like,
no, but oh, another cool thing this spring, like right now, spring holiday, um, new animes that are coming out or like the anime coming out this month. Crazy.
crazy.
Fire Force season 3. We got
Jujutsu
Theron
Kaisen,
season 2 coming out. We got
Black Clover.
Jujutsu Kaisen Black Clover is coming back. Um damn, what
Is
else?
Bleach is Bleach coming back? Let me see.
Oh, Bleach, Core 4 is coming. That's winter though. Been a little bit longer. But it's this year, it's this year. It's still fine. And then
2026 anime.
uh look up, yeah, 2026 anime. There's so many. So many.
Okay, so let's see what's coming up. Okay. Solo Leveling season
Yes, that's
3 is
another one.
coming up. Black Clover is coming up.
Makeover.
Jujutsu Kaisen is coming
It's
up.
coming.
Season 3. Um, Free
Freedom.
Aaron.
Yeah,
I haven't
Freedom.
watched that yet.
That's super good.
Oshinoko. Fire Force. Is Fire
Fire
Force good?
Force. Yes, I love it.
I've been busy procrastinating on. So Fire Force season 3.
It's a prequel to Soul Eater.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't know until I read the manga and I saw the ending. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Hell's Paradise season
Hell's
2.
Paradise. That's coming out soon, next week.
Yeah.
Check that out. That first season,
And
crazy.
a new anime. I've seen this one, Sentenced to be a Hero. That looks good.
Sentence. Yeah.
Um, what else? A lot of new animes are coming. I'm trying
Right
to see.
now, finish I always can't remember Kakukata, something like that. Just watched that one. That one finished already this season. This season that just happened. Super good. 24 episodes. Like it, enjoy it, love it. Um, Obviously, Spy Family this season has been fun,
Have
enjoyable.
they finished this season?
I think they just finished it. Yeah,
Okay, because I couldn't watch it until they finished it.
I think they just finished it, or today was the last episode. I haven't checked.
Yeah,
Um,
The Apothecary Diaries season 3. JoJo Bizarre Adventure. They're making another JoJo. How
they
many
always make a
JoJos
JoJo.
are there? Like,
A bunch. They always make a JoJo.
I'm tired of JoJo.
Yo, don't say that. You're gonna be canceled right now if you say that.
Look, I'm tired. The thing is, I always say I'm tired, but I still keep on watching JoJo.
Okay,
Um,
there.
I just keep on watching it. Like I don't know why. It's like a drug. I have no idea. Um, yeah, ReZero season two, four is
ReZero.
coming.
Yes, season three. Season three.
My Hero Academia season like the last
That's
season
a
two.
separate story though.
That's a separate story. Black Clover. I'm excited for Black Clover because I
Black
finished
Clover for
Black
sure.
Clover my first year of undergrad, like 2019. That's when I finished Black Clover, and then I just finished college, and then that's when they decided to bring it back.
It's gonna be epic.
That's what happened in
I
Attack
read the
on
manga too.
Titans. Like I've been watching
Nah.
it since elementary school, and then when
Second
in my
Titan's so
masters,
good, but they ruined the hype. I think. That's no way.
I was this close to
But
suing
yeah,
them.
check those out. Check those out. And
Oh
then
yeah,
movies.
like
Come on, there's like so many. There's
there's
so
so many.
movies wise. There's so many good movies coming out this year. So that's
Wait,
another thing.
movie? Wait, I don't know
Yeah,
about
like
movies.
movie theaters. There's
Let
a
me
lot.
see.
There's
There's a new
I think Spider-Man's
Avengers?
coming out. Yeah, it's in December.
Spider-Man, The New Day, Toy Story
Spider-Man.
5,
Yep.
Dune Part 3,
Yep.
and Avengers Doomsday. Does an Avengers movie come? I didn't know that. Hunger Games. Oh, yeah, Hunger Games. The new Hunger Games is coming out this year too. Man, after watching and reading the book, I just read that in like middle school. Divergent. Divergent, they finished Divergent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Divergent. Character was so hot. Yeah. Oh my god, no. This year, Jumanji 3.
I like how that's the one you go to.
I just saw it. I was like, dude, we got a 3. Toy Story 5?
Oh yeah, Toy Story. Great.
They have a Toy Story 5?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, a lot of things are hey, look, I'm excited for this year. Um, yeah, I'm excited for this year. Last year, some animes also came back last year. Um, the biggest was Demon Slayer. Everyone was waiting for the movie. Greatest movie, by the way. Um, yeah. So this year's like a lot of anime coming up. I'm like, okay, like I never even knew we are gonna have a Solo Leveling 3, but
No, yeah. The manga, not manga, manga is what they say in
yeah, the
Korean.
manhwa.
Um, they he finished the first part of it. He's writing the second part of Solo Leveling, so they're gonna finish the first part, I think.
Yeah, that's
But
crazy.
that's exciting. It's good. It's always good.
That's
We're gonna
good. That's
see
good.
Jinwoo and I always forget the girl's name. Um, Jinwoo and I can't remember. They get together. Why not? That's gonna be exciting.
Yeah,
But
I'm
yeah,
excited.
so it's a great year for movies, show, and a lot of good shows coming out too. Movie shows, games like come on, like GTA 6 is coming out. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
not really a game person, so I don't really know.
that's all I am. So definitely, maybe one of these episodes coming up will talk Pokemon to me. But yeah, just a bunch of stuff. Albums coming out, artists coming. Like, dang,
Love comebacks.
so much to do. So much to do.
Hey, yo, 2026 already starting good and strong. So let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see.
But yeah,
Um,
guys, that was recapping 25. Excited for a bunch of stuff in 26. Hopefully, we can do a bunch of things again. Um, have more adventures. Obviously, share them here, share our feelings, share our thoughts, our
mm-hmm.
struggles, everything. We want to share everything with you guys. Let you know that you're not alone. Uh,
Yeah.
that's what we do here. But yeah,
Nah.
um, even if you are dealing with things, let us know. Write to us. We're always here for you guys. Um, so yeah, it's been fun. It's really been fun talking to Zorona again. It's been a long time.
It
Long
is.
time. I don't even know how long we've been on a podcast.
It's
How
been
long
off
have we
and off.
been? It's 9. We've been an hour and something, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's been fun. Usually our podcasts are more longer, but that's when I think we have guests and stuff, so we tend to say a lot of stuff. And then this was just like a small recap of 25 and
25.
26. Zerona can ask like more questions and then end with her Zerona question
Oh
time.
yeah, I forgot about that. Serena's random questions.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, if you were to describe 2025 in one word, what will it be? Just one word.
One word.
One word. Just one word. It could be a verb. It could be an adjective. It could be anything. Think long and hard.
Hey, or we're doing ASMR or what are we doing?
I have no idea. I just thought it was a good idea.
Um, I got one out of the box, I think.
Mm-hmm.
No, 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 no,
Wait,
that's not the
that's
word.
not one
That's not the
word.
word. That's not the word. That's not the word. I'm saying like the word I'm thinking about is out of the box. It's
Okay, so out of
everlasting.
okay.
Everlasting.
Ooh.
Because everlasting, because I got my MBA, so that's always going to be there with me. And I've been able to meet friends that I think are going to be with me until the end of days. So everlasting is my year, is my word for 2025.
Mm.
So yeah, out of the box. I had to think about it a little bit.
No, that's unique.
What about you?
Roller coaster.
Well, that's a
Exciting, like it was exciting, adventurous, but it was also confusing and a lot. So a roller coaster.
very.
Uh, what
That's
else?
fair. What about you guys? Let us know what's the word
Let's
that you
know.
would describe your 25.
2025. Comment on it. Let's see.
Comment,
Just one word.
comment whatever you want. Share well, tell us a word, but then if you're dealing with stuff, let us know. Um, if you have any topics you want us to talk about, also let us know. We'll love to talk about new things like that. So just reach out. We're always here. Um, we'll definitely try to hopefully get on a schedule like actually do it. We say we do, but then we don't. But hopefully we can be here more often for sure. Um, I'll talk to my friend, see if he's able to join. If so, I'll look forward to the next episode. It'll be a lot of fun. He's a very interesting person, super into like animation, drawing, and all that stuff. So it'll be a little
That's
interesting
crazy.
to learn about his life and stuff like that. It's gonna
That's
be fun.
nice.
Yeah, yeah. So hopefully it'll make it work. But it's been fun. Welcome to the first episode of 2026. Crazy to say that, first episode of this year. Look forward to many, 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 many more. Hopefully, do a lot more. Um, yeah, hopefully it's good. This year is good for, all of us, not just us, but all of us watching. Thank you for listening. All for all, of course, all our listeners on Spotify. Thank you, people watching us on YouTube. Thank you for that too. Even though, just staring at us can be kind of boring, but if you're into the conversations, then thankful for that. Or if you're hearing us driving on a car to work, we appreciate you too. But yeah, thank you so much. It's been a fun time. I want to continue doing this podcast because I love doing it. Love talking to all these friends and talking about their lives too. It's just a lot of fun. And I think a lot of people could enjoy these just simple conversations at times. Like people go talk about all these different conversations that are like super crazy. This is just simple life, culture about us, who we are,
Mm-hmm.
our thinking, our feelings. Well, I don't think a lot of people, well, some podcasts do that, but they're more generalized. Us, it's just so many different things. I think that's why we are all encompassing because we want to focus on a lot of things. So, yeah. Any last words there on it before we say goodbyes?
Serena's random question. Yeah,
Is
we
that
didn't
what?
do the yeah, we're doing
Oh,
some
I thought you
random
did.
question.
The
No,
word.
no, no. That's
Okay,
not a
okay,
random
okay.
question. That
Okay,
was
okay, okay, okay.
if you were if you were stationary,
A what?
stationary like a pen, pencil,
Okay,
ruler,
okay,
like you can
okay.
say. Is that how you pronounce it? Stationary?
Maybe I haven't heard it like that, but you might be right.
If you were stationary, what stationary would you be and why?
I
That's
could go.
really
I
random.
could go
I was
see.
like,
I
my
could.
random question gotta be random.
Should I go serious or funny? I don't know.
Hey, go whatever you want.
I want to do both. I was gonna say funny. I was gonna be like Sharpie because you can never get rid of me.
And what? A Sharpie?
You can never get rid of me. But that's not true because people leave all the time. So that's why it was funny. Uh, but I guess if I was anything, in my heart, I want to say highlighter, just because I feel like I always want to be someone that can lighten up somebody, become a good friend to them, always be by their side and such. And I think highlighters, also you do it to be able to memorize it, understand it, or to highlight something, right? So I'm
Mm-hmm.
always someone that wants to give it back and value people, so I'm always highlighting the person. So I feel like that fits me well, I would say. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I always thought about it like that, so I would say that in a serious way.
Hmm.
What about you there?
I think I was gonna say highlighter too. I was gonna say something like highlighter. Um,
No, yours has to be like the pen that comes in all different colors.
ooh, that's why I like because that's actually how I study. I cannot study with only one pen color. I have to study with different pen colors. That's what I was trying to say, like highlighter. Yeah, pen that comes in those ones that like have
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, the
I
side
know
ones
those
that you can,
sides
yeah,
like
yeah,
13.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yes, I think that's why I said highlighter because I was always because I have a highlighter that has like one and like yeah, I think yeah, a pen with different because first of all, I'm permanently in your life. You know me, you know I ain't going nowhere except but yeah, I'm not going nowhere. And then like I call myself as a colorful, permanent person, whether you like it or not. There's nothing you can do. I'm there.
You're rolling around, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good question, though. I just randomly came up.
That
Hey,
was
that's a
good.
good
That
question.
was good.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
so
But
you
yeah,
guys heard it here. What stationary would you be, I guess?
yeah.
Let us know,
Tell
and then
us.
I would say let us know why. Why you think so.
Yeah, no, why? If you're gonna be an eraser, why? Okay, I don't think anyone can be an eraser. Oh yeah, I
No,
think you
the people definitely be real.
the people can definitely be an eraser. You can be a pencil. You can be a
Yeah, people are normal. Because you would say a pencil is like normal, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Pencil probably like normal. You do an eraser. You could be a ruler because you're
Mhm.
tall. I don't. Yeah, that did not. It sounded nice in my head. Anyways, anyways,
We're
yes,
just going on. We're just going off on this point. But
yeah.
no, seriously, you heard Zerona's question. Her other question, honestly, like one word to describe your 25. Let us know as well. Write to us if anything, dealing with stuff. Let us know. We'll always be here. Thank you to our listeners on Spotify, viewers on YouTube. Obviously, if you're on YouTube, subscribe, hit the bell notification when all new videos are out, podcast episodes are out. On Spotify, obviously, follow us and recommend us to people that might enjoy the podcast. We'll really appreciate it. And then hopefully soon, definitely gotta start actually doing that. Doing Apple Podcasts. So put our stuff on there so you can have both options, Spotify or Apple Podcasts. So I'll figure that out soon. And then make our own page for Instagram and stuff and figure all that stuff out. We gotta do that.
Yes.
So hopefully 26, that'll be the year for us finally doing all this stuff. So yeah, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. We've been taking our time. So again, sorry about that, but we've been doing our thing and hopefully we are finding the time now to be able to do it properly. So yeah. Thanks guys. Thank you for always being here. I've been one of your hosts, Brian, obviously, and then here with my co-host,
Zorana with an X.
as you know. So yeah, thank you guys. Have a good one. Enjoy this first couple days of
Mm-hmm.
the new year. We'll be back very, very soon with guests and stuff and a lot of cool stuff planned for 26. Could be a good year for us guys. So yeah, enjoy it. Annyeong, bye.
Check that.